What is going on, you guys? Thank you for listening and viewing the Verse Podcast, guys. We on a roll, baby. That is right. We're doing interviews for What a Wonderful Year Festival. I believe this is episode 4 of that. Right, Davida? 5 of that, guys. It's been an amazing time, but today we have Dave and Tom from the DTs.
Cherry flavored bubblegum, cherry flavored on your tongue. Gin and tonic, forget myself tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Be
Welcome,
here.
welcome.
Of course.
Thank you.
Studio's very nice.
Yeah.
Bella.
It's beautiful. It's our
Bellissimo.
fifth time in the studio because our
Maybe
fifth
sixth.
episode.
Maybe six.
It's experienced.
Yeah, exactly. It's been amazing.
Bella.
Yeah. So, guys, can you tell us about the background, more of the background of your music? How'd you guys get started, and all that good stuff?
All that good stuff.
Yeah.
We got started by meeting on Omegle.
Really?
Oh, I wish.
You're just like flipping through it. You're like, it's you. You're my guitarist now.
Damn, you're kind of hot, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if you play music, but now you do.
Nah, I mean, Tom and I, we go way back. Like, we're both from Springfield. Tom's still
Yeah.
living there. It's up in Union County,
Yeah.
near Milburn Deli, if anyone's familiar.
Oh,
Over a
absolutely.
shout out.
Yeah, down the street.
Shout out. And yes, so we went to the same high school. We've been in a few bands together. And once around the pandemic, we were like, oh, like, let's start a new project. Because he had so many songs and I had so many songs. And then we decided to come together. And then the pandemic happened.
Right.
So, and then we made a home studio EP in Tom's parents' basement. And then we put that out. And we've been playing since. I mean, we've been playing together since like high school kind of thing,
Yeah,
basically.
over
And
10
then through
years.
so
Yeah.
we've been playing together for a long time now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. He used to have a cover band in high school, and then I used to have one with my dad, and we used to play
Oh,
like the
really?
same places,
Yeah.
and we'd always.
What kind of music?
Sometimes we'd be at the same gigs and have to like fight.
We're the
Turns into a full-out musical in the parking lot.
we're the outsiders.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Grease.
Yeah.
Catch
Grease
DTs on
lightning.
Broadway next.
Yeah. It'd be a great music.
It's like racing cars. I'm gonna race you outside.
Yeah. Tom is the Honda
Yeah.
pilot. Doing like donuts.
Keep up, guys. Keep up.
Yeah.
What kind of music was the cover band?
We were playing a lot of the same stuff. We'd like to do like classic rock and stuff, but like kind of B-sides and stuff, not like stuff you hear on the radio.
Yeah.
And then I
Besides are
always,
the best.
They
yeah.
are the
Yeah.
best, man. Like I remember, because I know what you're gonna say,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna interrupt you and say one of the coolest songs I saw his cover band do was "Monkey Man" by the Rolling Stones, and it's such a badass song. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like no one does that.
Yeah.
you know, like no one,
Because they're
I've
just
never-
afraid no one's gonna know it.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
such it's such a badass song. The riff,
Yeah.
amazing.
And
Amazing.
then his band always used to do "Pulling Muscles from a Shell" by Squeeze.
Nice.
And I-
from a shell.
Yeah, you know,
And
you know.
yeah, that was. We were thinking about trying to throw that into like our set in the future again. So
Yeah.
Spoiler.
yeah, we
So we
go back
might-
a long time.
Yeah, yeah,
Super long time.
too long.
Goddamn.
Can't shake him.
So when you guys were doing cover bands, you guys were both doing like classic rock cover bands.
Basically,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
just basically like classic rock,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and then we both. Yeah, and then we both
Define
started.
classic rock because it changes throughout the decades. We're talking
Yeah.
80s here.
Yeah.
We were doing. We were doing a lot of 60s
Like dad
stuff,
rock.
like
Oh, okay.
Beatles, and then some Zeppelin.
emo music apparently is now. Like,
I know.
Yeah,
it's
that is,
crazy.
Yeah, like Blink-182 is like you're old now. It's like you
Dude,
listen to
I heard it on
Blink-182,
the queue
what?
the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, even I used to be and still am like a huge fan of My Chemical Romance, and like
I
they
should have wore that shirt when I changed.
dude, they put out the Black Parade like almost what,
Yeah.
has it been 20 years now, I think?
It's been a long
Just
time.
about.
American
yeah.
Idiot's
Yeah.
20 years.
American
too.
Idiot, yeah.
Well, a lot of those bands are doing their 20-year
Yeah.
albums right now.
Yeah.
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 Wild.
I saw My Chem last year at Prudential. And
I wanted to so
yeah,
bad.
I got floor seats. I was like, I'm just gonna pay the money.
I can't
for
believe
it.
they're doing stadium shows now too. That's wild.
Good for
I'm
them.
not a fan of stadium shows. That's
I'm
why
not
glad
either,
I went
but-
to the arena.
Mm.
Just the fact
When
that
I
they're there
went
is
to
just
the
like,
arena, my father.
I paid an arm and a leg for a pit seat.
Yeah, I'm broke now. I used to pay $35 at Warped Tour to go see
Yeah.
these guys.
Now I do podcasts.
This pretzel is 30.
Exactly, yeah. But
Yeah.
so because like Dad Rock, like the definition's like so like
Like 70s, like that,
Yeah,
like 60s, 70s,
60s,
80s.
no, now Dad Rock's Creed.
Yeah, it's
Right.
true.
Yeah, now
That's-
it's yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
speaking of which, I sent you this meme. It was actually awesome. It was like, I think it was AI. I hope it wasn't though. Of like Taylor Swift covering a Creed
oh
song.
dude, I saw that.
and I was
it
like,
sounded good.
I was like, this is actually
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah.
She should really do
yeah,
it.
it was really good.
It was.
It was fire.
Yeah.
Someone needs to make that cover.
Yeah.
like
She needs
actually
no,
real.
she needs to make it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah.
yeah.
You hear that, Taylor?
If you're listening.
We have
So
a memes.
She listens.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could sell out more. She could sell out like a whole week. She'd probably sell out a whole week anyway. Somewhere.
Oh,
like
for sure.
one date. But yeah, that's awesome. So 70s, like 80s, around there.
Mhm.
When you guys were in that cover band, what was your favorite band to play? Each. We can go down the
Oh.
row.
I was always kind of like Beatles.
Yeah.
I still
Beatles?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I really love doing like Cream songs.
Cream.
Like
Yes.
White Room.
Cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunshine of Your Love.
Riff Rock.
Yeah, Riff Rock.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
It's fun.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
especially at that time, I loved artists like that, like Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
So those
Yeah.
guys.
I
Yeah.
mean,
the
we
classic.
yeah.
we
can't
do-
go-
we do
It's like a
duo
fail-safe.
shows a lot,
Yeah.
and we play a lot of covers still. So that it's like fun and challenging. We'll like throw things in, and we kind of have that background, so it's fun.
Yeah.
if we're doing
Yeah.
like just
Some-
acoustic shows.
Sometimes people throw us off because they'll like throw a request. And this one time, someone was like, "Can you do Matchbox 20?"
Yeah.
We were like, "It's such like a specific
You guys
band."
gonna do Rob Thomas
Yeah.
with Santana?
We were both
You're
like,
whoa, you caught me off guard.
I
Well,
said-
it's a
dude.
hot one.
when they asked that, I said to Tom, I'm like, I feel like the only Matchbox 20 song I know is like, how does it go? It's like, we're gonna find out. Let's see how
yeah.
Oh no, not that.
But then we
song.
learned a Matchbox 20 song.
Yeah, we did.
All their 90s songs are pretty good. Yeah, that's a newer one. Their
Yeah.
90s
Yeah.
songs are pretty good. That's what made Rob Thomas.
Yeah,
That's how I was
dude.
introduced to them. Was that song?
Oh, which one?
The How Far
Santana?
We've Come.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I learned about it by watching this guy do like a Halo 3 walkthrough on YouTube. That was his background music. I
Just
was
like an
"Damn."
intense matchbook
Yeah.
play.
I
His
just
gr-
brought you guys
yeah.
back.
There's that elite over there.
Yeah.
Rob Thomas
His
in the
green
background.
backdrop just like goes off and
No,
just, like,
you didn't even see
Rob
his face.
Thomas poster board and like all posters.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matchbox 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matchbox 20 cover band.
Yeah, it was them and Goo Goo Dolls back in the day.
Oh yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
We were saying at a show recently that Iris is like it's
Yeah.
overplayed, but like when you like really listen, you're like, damn, like
Yeah, it makes
song's
sense.
really
Yeah,
fucking
it
good.
is.
He
good.
lives in
Yeah.
Westfield, like close to Springfield, where we
Does he?
practice.
Yeah, you were saying that, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
Name's a good,
Good
song
band.
by them too. I know your name. Down, 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 down. That's amazing. So what's the genre of the music for the DTs?
Yeah, people have thrown around like power pop a lot, and I like a lot of those bands. I mean, I wouldn't say we're a power pop band, but people have described us as that. But we pull in a lot of different stuff, like a modern pop. We like a lot of stuff, and then the whole classic rock thing, like
Yeah.
Beatles and
Yeah.
anything with harmonies. We love.
Yeah, especially Degent. We
Yeah.
love.
and
I also
Everly Brothers.
and I know that's not how you
Slipknot.
pronounce it. Just saying.
Well, what's the pop bands or artists that you guys lean towards? Like, what are the top 5 you like the most?
Like modern.
Modern, yeah.
Yeah. We like Harry Styles a lot, honestly.
He's
like,
good.
Yeah.
I would say definitely him. I love him. Lemon Twigs,
Yeah, Lemon Twigs
Dr.
are good.
Dog. is awesome.
It's the second time that was brought up, Dr.
Yeah,
Dre.
they're great. So good.
Yeah.
I was so glad when they went mega viral on TikTok like a few years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you guys deserve it.
That band
You know?
Inhaler. was like-
Inhaler, I love. The Brook and the Bluff.
Mhm.
You guys ever heard of them?
No, I have.
Yeah,
No,
they're
neither.
solid. They're like I would say cross between like Beach Boys and like John Mayer kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I gotta
Sounds
listen to
like
that.
a
'cause I
cool
love
band.
both of
The
them.
Cactus
Yeah.
Blossoms.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say those are like the main artists that I feel like we like are like hell yeah.
Yeah.
to,
Modern
you know,
art, yeah.
like hell yeah, brother.
This is what it is. This is what we're writing
There we
now.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scratch everything.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
Yeah.
We'll
But
be
yeah.
80s Joel in here.
I say that sometimes at shows. We're like,
Yeah.
we're your
Yeah, you
quintessential 80s Joel band.
oh my god.
80s Joel sucks.
Yeah.
We only play 80s Joel doo-wop songs.
Get the hell out of here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you guys would put yourself in the genre of power pop, you said, right?
Yeah, like I would say
Kinda.
power pop and like alt rock.
Alt
I
rock?
would say.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your songwriting process like from beginning to end?
I feel like we have like a few approaches. Like I feel like for the most part we like write on our own and then we'll like come together and be like, yo, I have this, and he's like, yo, I have that, and then we like kind of work on it together.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had a few occasions where parts of his song and parts of my song like kind of hook up, and then they
Uh-huh.
like kind of make a baby out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like a new thing.
This beautiful thing that we
Yeah.
just made
Good
together.
old Blink 182 model.
Yeah. and then there's other times where we're working something completely from scratch, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then we'll like create something together. I know another thing that we've been doing recently that I think has been really beneficial for us is like we'll make demos like either again like on our own time or like together, and then we'll like send it to the band, and I think that has been like super helpful for us recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They learn them very quick. So.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they bring ideas too. So it's been nice. We have a bass player, a drummer, and also like a keyboard player who plays with us sometimes, and we like to get their takes on things, which is nice because it's when we started, it was just the two of us in that my parents' basement studio, and we were making the songs, and it was just you kind of go like stir crazy when it's two people.
Yeah.
So like either
Yeah.
having the band with us or like a producer has been nice to get other ideas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
We've like fought sometimes, like physically.
I can imagine.
yeah.
Don't touch my drum set.
It was like,
I'll pull the references out. I probably should ask this earlier. What's your guys' roles in the bands?
I'm mainly the dancer.
The
on
dancer,
stage, yeah.
backup dancers.
Yeah.
That's why they would fight, guys. We're going with this move because it's a little take from NSYNC, and I like it.
Yo, JT, he's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
We'll
both,
forgive him for a few things, but he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Talented dude.
We play guitar and sing. We like share lead vocals
Yeah.
together.
Nice.
We do a lot of harmonies. So some songs he'll sing lead, some songs I do, and then we're
Yeah.
always doing harmonies. And then sometimes I play bass. I've played bass, and
For a
then he
few
plays
shows.
guitar too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just-
In the beginning, I sometimes would have switched to piano, like
Yeah.
on some shows.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, that was like something I picked up during COVID,
Mhm.
like a little piano. I'm definitely not amazing. I can just like, you know, write songs, like learn other songs and whatever, play some scales and chords.
Yeah.
But yeah, this other guy that we got is amazing. And I'm like, all right, you're just going to do that now, you know?
Joe Santoro, shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out Joe
Yeah,
Santoro.
yeah, he's the OG.
Yeah. That reminds me of the Reese Brothers that we had on
Yeah.
here. Do you guys listen to Reese Brothers?
Reese
I don't
Brothers.
think I've heard of that.
Yeah.
No, check them out.
Yeah, check them out.
How do you spell Reese?
It's Ries, right?
Yeah, R-I-E-S.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad I asked.
Yes.
Because it's two of them also. One's plays guitar, the other one plays keys.
Oh, that's cool.
and
nice.
drums, right?
Yeah,
He
and
mixes
drums.
it up.
That's cool.
cool.
Plays drums
They're
and keys at
tight.
the same time. Definitely
Yeah.
check them
Hell
out.
yeah.
Yeah, I really like that Lemon Twigs band we mentioned before. They were at Asbury Lanes, and what I love is they switch instruments sometimes with their
Yeah.
band. It's pretty
And they're all
cool.
incredible. Like, they're all
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I like that. It keeps like songs fresh and different people singing. We really like
I know,
that.
like even the drummer swapped out to
Yeah.
guitar, and the guy was playing guitar. He went to drums, and they were both amazing. I was like, "What?"
You go to the bathroom, come back. You're like,
I know.
whoa, hold on a second, guys.
I was like,
what is going on?
What band's on now?
Yeah.
Like, looking
like-
at your drink.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Yeah, if you
They
don't
said this was a West Coast IPA. What the hell?
damn, that was some strong.
Yeah.
So, what's your most favorite show that you've played so far? With other DTs.
It's a good question.
Yeah, that is. That's a good question. That makes me ponder.
Does honestly,
Are you thinking of a full band show or like a duo show?
probably full band.
Yeah.
maybe.
Me,
I think.
I was gonna say. I mean, it was a while ago. Like when we first started, we like had done this So Far Sound show in the city.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it
that
was
was
this
cool.
place was like packed to the brim,
It was a
and it was
rooftop.
awesome. I mean, it was kind of probably not the greatest. Like right before COVID, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, really?
Oh, that one, yeah.
But that was my favorite, like as a duo, I guess. As a full band, we've played a few
Yeah.
cool shows, especially recently.
Yeah.
And we have a cool one coming up.
Mhm. Bowery
December
Ball.
20.
Yeah, for-
Oh, you guys are
Seven.
Bowery
Wowie.
coming up?
And we're playing Bowery Ballroom before that too. But
Yeah.
so we're really excited. The 2 shows coming up.
I would say maybe the coolest one we've played so far, besides the 2 that are coming up. One's at Bowery for the 20th and the Wowie for the 27th. Is we played the Stafford Festival. That was cool. That was like outside. We played like literally like on the lake. It was like in this gazebo. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was cool.
Is that in Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah, near
Stafford
Philly.
Township, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Stafford Township. Yeah.
they have a music
Oh,
festival.
by
now.
Manahawkin?
Yes.
Bargain
It was
area?
Manahawkin Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know
Yeah,
exactly where that is.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Small world. I was like, there's no way they're gonna know where.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I know Manahawkin well. I like
Yeah.
that area a lot. Right by LBI.
Yeah.
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 That's amazing. So songwriting, lyrical wise, what is your music like about? Do you have a specific thing you talk about? I know a lot of it's love.
Donuts.
Donuts, yeah. Dog toys, maybe.
Yeah.
Dog toys.
We love dogs.
The
Most of our
interaction
songs
between
are.
dog and man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man's best friend. Man's most loyal friend.
Yeah.
Our largest audience are canines, so
Honestly, probably.
It's a good music video playing the dogs.
I feel like just real life experiences and like day to day interactions. We don't like dive into types of themes. I feel like a lot with our writing. Some
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
songs he writes lyrics, and then some songs I'll add lyrics, and sometimes we just collab on them.
You have two songs that you could basically say like what they're about that you like the most, like two of
Yeah.
your favorite songs.
Yeah, what about the most recent ones that we put out?
Yeah.
Cherry in All My Head.
Yeah, Cherry. I mean, the lyrics are very simple, but it was kind of like stream of consciousness, and it was more just on enjoying life and not taking things too seriously.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love lyrics that are just kind of honestly like very simple sometimes and
Yeah.
just to the point. I like McCartney a lot, so it's like
Yeah.
some of his lyrics are very simple sometimes. Some people see them as silly, but I think it gets straight to the point sometimes.
Yeah, like you don't need to
make
overthink
it
it.
makes it more catchy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like most of the time we're focusing more on the melody,
Yeah,
and then lyrics kind of come second sometimes for
Yeah.
us.
for sure.
So.
Yeah, I agree. I feel yeah, so the other one that we put out called All in My Head, I feel like that for me I wrote lyrically around like anxieties, specifically around like, you know, like friendships and relationships. You're like, oh, like, am I cool with this person? Or, you know, like how like relationships change, you know, you're kind of like, we used to be so tight, like what happened?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
kind of thing. And I mean, you know, Tom has that perspective, which I definitely appreciate and agree with too. But then at the same time, for me, it's like, that's why I love music, is because it can also be so cathartic. You know, it's
Yeah.
like just let those feelings,
Feelings
out.
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
And where can they check those songs out, guys?
Everywhere music is exploited nowadays. On
Napster.
Spotify, SoundCloud,
The
Lime-
DTs,
LimeWire.
right?
Lime-
LimeWire, yeah, FrostWire, all
Yeah.
those good places.
Yeah, we're on TikTok a lot. We try to do stuff on TikTok.
Yeah, give your Instagram handle and your
Okay.
TikTok handle and your YouTube and your everything.
It's all the same.
Your social
The
security
DT's music, yeah, the social is
4444444.
Yeah, and then we also have a website, thedtsmusic.com, which has all our info, including our socials, if you want to just get there real quick.
Amazing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check them out, guys. You have any upcoming projects or music coming out?
Yeah, we're actually going into the studio this month at Lake House in Asbury.
Ooh,
We
amazing.
recorded a live EP there earlier this year, which we released, and then we're going back to record some new songs. So we're excited about that. And that's in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So it
Nice.
should be fun. It's a busy month because we have Wowie, and we have that. So
We're
Yeah.
like preparing for so many different things. We have the studio and then those 2 shows coming up.
yeah,
It's a grind, man.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, we love it. That's why we do it.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
keeps us busy for sure.
I know.
But
I thought about that. I'm like, I feel like my life would be so boring if like I didn't play
Yeah.
music.
No, I
Yeah,
know
you
you need
know?
that
Just like
outlet.
scrolling through your phone all day.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Wow, the meatloaf.
yeah.
It's like World of Warcraft Cartman in the basement.
You're flat.
That's so. When can we expect that to come out? You think?
The new EP?
Yeah.
Oh, I would. Whenever we get it
Summer?
done, we like releasing singles a lot. So
Oh,
we
singles,
release
We'll
songs.
drip it,
individually.
yeah.
Albums are things of the past. I forgot.
We love albums. Like I have so
Yeah.
much vinyl. I listen to music like as a full album.
Yeah.
But nowadays, unfortunately, people's
They just stack the marketing on one
you
song.
just
Yeah.
gotta focus on one.
It's
song.
also just so hard, I think, like, you know, when you don't have a massive audience to just drop so much
Yeah.
material, you know?
Yeah.
So we're like, oh, we're going
Here's
to.
our hard work for
Yeah.
you guys.
We spent a lot of money on this.
Yeah.
I just feel there's songs we're writing that would be maybe like 4th or 5th on the EP or something that I know people might not get to just on
Yeah.
time span, you know,
Well,
just how we're so quick to scroll. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you work so hard on that
What's
sometimes.
like retention now? Like
Yeah.
15
seconds, they say.
something like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that's kind of what we did with the first EP. Like, we kind of did like a drip campaign, and then we released it with like one extra song that we like didn't really promote,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So maybe something like that. Maybe around springtime, but I don't know.
Yeah,
We like to
that'd be
take
nice.
our time, but like also
Definitely.
not take too long.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Definitely, guys. Check out their Instagram for when that's gonna come out. 5-song EP. Is this your first time playing Wowie?
Yes.
First time.
It is.
Yes. It's our
Oh,
first
that's
time.
awesome.
Yeah. It's
What have you heard so far about it?
it's just an
A lot.
awesome event.
Yeah.
A lot of good friends on there. We were mentioning before Brian Erickson, who's in the Extensions, who you probably see their podcast too on here.
Yeah.
He plays bass with us sometimes. And it's just a testament to everyone. It's a community, everyone trying to help each other.
Yeah. I feel like it's become like such a big event in Asbury that I'm
Yeah.
just like so stoked to like be a part of this year.
Yeah.
You know, and it's cool. Like, we're doing like the side stage of just the acoustic, which I think that's how people were like introduced to us. So like makes sense, you know. And I know like we're just like really excited because again, like it's like grown so much. Like it's their 8th year, and it's like for a good cause too. So it's like always like awesome to be part of something like that.
Joe Palm was one of the first interviews, and he was saying how that stage just kept on getting bigger.
Yeah.
So it's not a side stage anymore. It's a stage.
Yeah.
It's the 2 main stages.
Yeah.
I'm excited. What day are you guys playing? 27th, 28th?
The first one.
First one.
27th.
27th Friday, guys. Grab tickets to that. Available at Ticketmaster, guys. The DTs. All right. Just want to get that promo out there.
Link in bio.
More about you guys. Yeah, link in bio.
Subscribe to my Patreon.
Let's see. What's your most memorable moments as a band together? Besides the fighting part.
Honestly, it sounds corny, but we just laugh so much. We
That's the vibe I got from you guys. When you
Yeah,
came here. I
we
was
love
like-
to joke
I was
around.
Like, thank God, I need like some like happiness right now.
Yeah, we
Some
love practicing and playing live shows, and during our live shows we like to put on a show and really show like we're having fun on stage, so we're moving around a lot of crowd interaction. I can't think of a moment. I would just say playing live, which we do a lot, is just like always a blast.
Yeah,
So.
and I think like even going in tandem with that, like we like to laugh, but it's it's sad but true. Like you kind of remember the bad more than the good.
Yeah,
But then
it's easy
like
to.
when you have like a bad show or whatever it is, or someone's being annoying, but then like we look back and are just like laughing about it, or like
Yeah.
you know,
It's
and like
hilarious.
those are the moments I feel like you remember more in times like that where it's like a little bit tougher than like
Yeah, we've met some
know.
characters over the years,
Oh my
like in our older bands, and like just you have to. We look back and we
Yeah.
just laugh how much we've learned, and yeah, just you got to have fun. It sounds corny, but like if you're not having
We-
fun, and if you have like an ego, like doing any of this, then you won't one fit in the community, but two, you're also like you'll lose interest fast.
Yeah, it's cool. I feel like we've also developed like a family. Like we have this group chat on Instagram called the DT's memes group chat, and we just, or it's just the DT sends memes, and it's like anyone who's played with us, we've added them to the chat, and we just like send memes like all day. And it's amazing. One of our friends had to bow out. He's like, "This is too much." He's like, "I need a break."
Yeah. Throughout the day, just ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, your phone, ding, 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 ding. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a couple of chats like that too. It's
Yeah.
like we don't even talk. It's just
No.
like, oh, look at this guy. It's great.
And then I love the memes where it's like that exactly. It's like you don't communicate with your friend, like, but you only send memes. Like,
Yeah. And like a year later, like, so anyway, how have you been?
yeah.
Memes make talk 1,000 words or whatever they say there.
They do.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
amazing,
man.
guys.
Yeah.
What else? Let's see.
Do you guys have any like specific rituals you do before you get on stage? Like,
Yeah, we like.
Find rituals. Okay.
throw up in a sock. Or,
We smoke ayahuasca usually. before.
I was gonna say we hold hands, walk down the street.
Not really. Not
listen to
really.
Brian Adams. Like,
yeah. Put on Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
Put on
I
Matchbox
wanna know
20.
your name. Like over at the green room before we brought him in here. Listening to Goo Dolls. You're like, all right, real quick, Matchbox 20, turn it on. Yeah.
And I don't want. Oh wait, no, that's Goo Goo
Opening the
Dolls.
door, like, what?
That's how we do our vocal warm ups. Just
Yeah.
I don't. I wouldn't say we do. I feel
No,
like maybe the only thing I could think of maybe is we just like to get there, try to get there early. You know,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
settled in.
I think we've been
Take
asking
shrooms.
rituals in the wrong way this whole
Yeah.
time. I think it was routine.
sometimes we vocal warm up. Sometimes.
Oh yeah, my number one song from my Spotify Wrapped was a 5-minute vocal warm up from Jacob's Vocal Academy.
Really?
Yeah, on Spotify. Yeah.
So you do that
On the
before
way
every
to shows,
On
yeah.
the way to shows.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still a terrible singer, but it's, it hasn't done much.
No, I feel like we have to because we both harmonize a lot, so we have
Yeah.
to like get warmed up.
What
We've
would-
learned that.
what was your number song on your rap this year?
Oh, it was a song by the Lemon Twigs.
Yeah.
And My Sacrifice by Creed was
Yeah.
too.
Was it actually?
No, I wish.
Oh, my friends, we meet again.
That was the Taylor Swift song.
Yeah. I feel like that should be the song when people are setting up in between sets.
Wait.
All the time.
Yeah.
I saw this other thing recently. Apparently there's this drinking game with that. I think the music video for that song where it's like
Yeah.
every time, what's his name? The singer Scott,
Scott,
yeah,
yeah.
Scott.
does like this.
Yeah.
You have to like take a shot or
Oh, you'd be
something.
dead.
And there's like there's like a moment in the video where he pulls himself out of the water and they both do it.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta take like 2 shots right there.
Yeah. You're just like done, like ambulance
Yeah.
on the way
I'm
to
in.
the house.
Yeah.
The life alert.
I feel like a cool ritual if we could is like when we're playing like maybe some bigger places, like we come up to like out like to like old game show music. That would be like
Yeah. Or like Sopranos.
I always
music,
used to
that'd be
like
cool.
that. One of my
Sopranos.
favorite bands, Fountains of Wayne, used to do that. They always used to come out to like old game show music.
That
Yeah.
name came from my own town.
Oh,
You know,
you're from
Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Fountains of
awesome.
Wayne?
Yeah, there was a place, Fountains of Wayne, in our town.
Yeah, yeah.
I've heard that. Oh,
Yeah.
you're from that area?
Yeah.
Originally, I live in Asbury now. Originally
Awesome.
from
Oh,
Wayne. Yeah.
oh,
That's
same.
where I grew up.
Oh,
We
nice.
love
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, we
It's-
love them.
Well,
yeah.
now it's an Electronic Expo, so
Same thing.
That's also a good band name.
yeah. But that
Electronic
Fountains of
Expo.
Wayne place was like crazy. Like it
Yeah.
looked like it was from like the 1940s.
Really?
Yeah.
It had a huge like Santa Claus in the front.
Isn't
that was, like concrete?
That
Yeah.
in The Sopranos, isn't there
It
a
is.
scene where
He
they
goes
go
there.
to
He
Fountains
goes
of
there.
Wayne?
Yeah. So me growing up, they would shoot all over my town.
Oh, that's sick.
Like they
awesome.
did like the malls by us. They did like there's an episode where they go to
Nori.
Nori Sushi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Route
wow.
3 all
Wow.
around there,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Because the house
the
they
Wayne
shot
Inn.
it out is Caldwell town
Yep.
over
Yeah.
West Caldwell.
Have you ever visited the Sopranos house?
I have not. No.
I actually lived down the street of it for like
Yeah,
a
you
hot
did?
minute. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Whoa! Did you see them film there a lot?
No, I was
This is
after
after.
the filming.
Okay.
But the house is still there. People drive up to it every damn day.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're making a spin-off now with his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
it's
in
one-
a lot of things.
That's like our favorite show.
Yeah. But I feel like we get a lot of comparisons to like Fountains of Wayne and
Mm-hmm.
Oasis. I feel like are the
Oh,
good
nice.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
People
Yeah,
call
it's
me
great.
Dave. They
It's
call him
perfect.
Tom. They don't know exactly what our names are, which is
Yeah.
our big shtick too.
I don't
like-
even think I know my name.
Yeah,
No.
we don't.
Yeah.
Who really
Number
does
one.
know their name? That's the
No.
real question.
Why are we here?
What's going on? Is
What
our
is
new band
real?
name something that we discussed before this podcast?
Dog
Dog
toys.
or electronic expo.
We're like, wait, what are these DTs or Tog Toys? I'm so confused.
Dog toys.
Yeah.
You're drinking donuts?
All right, guys. Dave and Tom, thank you guys so much
Thank
for coming
you.
in.
Of course. Thank you guys
Pleasure
for
Can't
having
wait
us.
to
guys.
see you on Friday, December 27th.
Yes.
I will be there. You will be there.
I will.
And you will be there. And it's going to be a good time. Thank you guys so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Peace.
Peace.